Hey all, welcome back to SSX Blur. I'm Insetic, with me on this is Blank Tester,
Hey kids, how's it going?
Turo,
I'm back.
and Zindictive. This'll be a bonus video showing off the secret extra tournament as well as some other things like, you caught me actually trying to get that final skin. But first, listen to this.
I just got a postcard from Vigo. He's recovering nicely from the whole tongue stuck on the flagpole incident. Right now he's mountain hopping around the globe. The guy's a total jet setter.
Yeah, once again, there's a reference to, every previous character, even Vigo. But, so yeah, I actually went out and did it. I know I said I wouldn't, but I actually went and got all the Uber collectibles, all 275, and that will unlock the Yeti
Damn.
outfit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's a
above
Yeti
and
outfit.
beyond.
Yeah, it's basically, your last outfit for every character that you do the whole collect them all with. You'll see, Mac only had those 3 outfits, and then everyone has the Yeti
I
one.
see. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Quite a Yeti.
Was it worth it?
Let me work it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, just after recording all the previous parts, I just keep playing around, and perfect loading tip there. I didn't even, try to get that one, but that one's gonna let you in on sort of what the secret is, that record breakers have their own special tournament. So basically, we need to go and get a platinum medal. Of course, those aren't listed anywhere, since, this game isn't, revered or documented, but I have figured a few of them out, at Dysfunction here, getting 2 million points is,
okay.
would get me one.
Alright.
So, yeah, we're just going to that and, racing through that. I know...
So, getting all platinum medals or just
no,
one?
just one.
Just the, okay. I don't know why that's slightly funny to me. It's just yep, good enough. Just get the one.
Good enough.
You proved that you know a thing or two.
I mean, they are hard. I'm
They are.
assuming.
Yeah, they're pretty tough to get. You're not going to accidentally get one.
That's
Yeah.
true. Okay. Yeah.
So there's no gold medal anymore. It's platinum, silver, red.
Yeah, but,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, you see what is the Ultra Super Secret Platinum Tour.
Oh shit.
Super Ultra Mega Park.
We ain't disclosing shit till you go and see it for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I'm going to be disclosing everything to you
Wow.
by
You're our
playing
insider.
it and recording
Damn.
it for this video.
You're exposing the secrets of the elites.
It's
Yeah.
on the rocks.
This is
Yeah.
what the Illuminati was trying to cover up.
the Ultra Super Mega Secret Platinum Tour.
Yeah. They hid this in SSX Blur so that anyone who got here would be able to potentially get in.
Because who the fuck is gonna get a platinum medal in SSX?
Yeah, the
Blur?
Who the fuck
Illuminati
is
and the
gonna
lizard
get this
people.
far in the game?
Yeah, the lizard people were like, no one would do that. Oh my goodness. And now they have to offer Insetic membership.
Yep.
And that's the beginning of a TV show.
Oh my god, yeah, I've become one of them.
I mean, how do you guys feel about that as a TV show premise? You know, like some Let's Player on YouTube completes a
Fantastic.
secret challenge that means that they are obligated to offer him a position, and then he's now in the secret society and just memeing on him. And they're like,
Wow.
we're trying to control all the world's governments here,
Yeah.
and this guy
They
won't
Twitch
stop
stream,
fucking
like,
around.
It's
The
like
debates.
it's like the Kingsman movies, except instead of Secret Service, it's the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some just snobbish asshole, kid or young
Yeah.
adult gets inducted in and is like, yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking like he's like a YouTuber. He's an influencer. He's not just like a tough kid like in Kingsman. It's like, no, this guy is like, he's streaming the secret meetings, and he keeps giving out Zoom links. He keeps giving out Zoom links to the Illuminati Zoom meetings. Like, what the fuck?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
He puts the link to the Zoom meeting in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to make a
Alright.
new group to get away from you.
Yeah.
All right. So
God, why do we
just
even do this?
quickly want to point out. So yeah, a little bit of everything with some really high score requirements. Here, this half-pipe event is so high. It's straight up, like, so much harder than anything else, even in this tournament. Like, I saw a 2.1 million as, you know, the highest score to beat by the AI, and I was like, okay, I could try and go for that. If I saw, like, 2.3 million... I wouldn't have tried to, like, get first to show that I could. Because you can just get, like, bronze and just go through each heat. You know, like, the medal you get at the end of this tournament is only, like, final event, final heat when you get there. But, like, yeah, so, like, 2 million here, you have to, like, do Uber tricks every single time. And so, like, every time I go up in the air and I try to do an Uber and the game doesn't register it, and you just see me spin and flip, and that's it. Like, I'm genuinely thinking, like, okay, well, that is already greatly reducing my chances.
Yeah.
And, yeah, if it, like, happened too much, I just...
Yeah, there's...
I mean, like, second and third place were just, like, 1 million, but still, like...
You don't want those.
Just watch...
Yeah, you're already in third place.
Just watch, like, how much I need to trick, which, again, is fine on any other game where it's just buttons, but, again, motion controls. Sometimes shit doesn't work.
Yeah. And if you somehow can decipher the font at the bottom left, it tells you how far you're behind. So
Holy shit, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
I hate it
far.
when fonts do that. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, like
When
they're trying to style. Like it looks fine when it's big, but when it's small, that is very hard to read.
everything just looks a little bit too much like a 0.
Especially when you're busy trying to do these fucking Ubers and shit, and you have to look at the middle of the screen to see if you're pulling it off correctly, and the score is so small in the corner, you're not really going to notice it because you're too busy looking at yourself.
I mean,
Well,
I
I was
figure...
mostly pointing it out for people like watching the video, because if you're playing the game, you're probably gonna
Probably
look
not
at
paying attention to
you're,
it at all.
You're probably
Yeah.
gonna look at the scoreboard before the event and be like, all right, I need to get that many points, and just
Yeah,
remember
just try to
that.
remember like 1.8 mil or whatever, and then
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of
yeah,
funny.
it's just I just don't like the look of it, and it's like it's the same thing with like the other fonts in the game. Like they were trying to be fun and cool, but like honestly, I would have preferred readability to fun.
I think the big issue of me is just the fact
fuck
that
fun.
you have to get such a big score that while you're doing all of this, you might end up forgetting what score you're supposed to really get, and you're only at like 10 seconds left, and you're looking at the screen, you're like,
Oh, shit.
I have 300,000 left?
Oh fuck!
like-
There's a time limit. Oh, I forgot that
Yeah.
these events have time limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like...
Ugh.
Again, if for some reason you want to really get into the meta of SSX on Blur, SSX Blur, Freudian slip, yeah, try to do like 2 of the full Uber tricks, you know, because it's like you do one of those and you jack up to like 100,000 points, then you do another one and it's also a huge bonus. I don't. That's fucking obvious. I'm whatever. It was just, yeah, like, holy shit, you had to get so many points in that. So
Oh,
you see,
God.
like, yeah, if I really wanted to win this event of it, I'd have to get 2.7 million, which is fucking impossible. Like, you just saw, I barely got 2.1.
Yeah.
So yeah,
God.
like, I think I'm gonna fade ahead, or no, I am just gonna get, like, 3rd place to be able to keep qualifying. Because again, this isn't the last event. This isn't what's gonna give me my tournament medal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This just seems like they think that, you know, you've gone this far, you've mastered the motion controls, you can handle this fine. But when the motion controls don't work that well, I mean, even if you master it, it's still kind of just shit luck, and if it fucking works or not.
I will say though that I mean the structure of the events themselves, because you don't have to win, you don't have to get first in everything in order to, you know, get a medal or get the medal, the first place medal. You know, it's still okay, right? Because like, you know, it's really annoying to me when it's like I've been playing this mobile game recently, where it's like one of those games where I don't know if you guys play a lot of mobile games, but like, you know, they'll, instead of just giving me like an endless mode or just generate new levels or whatever, it's like a match 3 sort of thing. But like instead it's on one of it, like the main menu is like a path, and there's levels along the path. You know, and you get 3 stars per level, and then like, you know, you can buy power-ups for currency, and then there's an energy system, and there's all this shit. But the thing is, like, I never I always run out of energy, not in time for me to feel like I've just gotten into the groove and I want to spend money, because the game is so fucking difficult that that I can't even get close. So it's like, why even bother? I've never been tempted to pay money to this, because like I have had the game for like 2 weeks now, and like I'll play it before bed, or just like while I'm sitting waiting for something, or in between calls at work or whatever. And then like I'm sitting there for 20 minutes trying to grind out levels, and I've been doing this for 2 weeks, and I'm only on like level 20 out of like 500 levels.
Oh god.
Right? Like, you would think the first 100 levels would be a gimme, so that later on I'd be invested and be like, oh, I want to pay real-world money so that I can potentially get it. But, like, no. Even level 1 was so fucking difficult that, like, I couldn't even make any progress at all. So,
That's
like,
mobile games.
I don't know. But it's like, this is a badly designed mobile game, because it's not incentivizing me to pay real-world money at all. Instead, it's just like, I don't know.
It's incentivizing you to give up.
Yeah, to give up, to uninstall. I'm kind of just trying to like stick with it to see if I eventually get good enough that it becomes more manageable. But at this point, I'm kind of thinking it's not going to be, and I'm not going to name the game because it's not important.
Yeah.
But it's just weird to me when like a game, like for the 3-star or the platinum medal or whatever, requires you to get everything completely perfect, because I'm like, I don't want to. Like, I don't know almost anybody who wants to spend hours and hours grinding one level, except speedrunners. And, like, they do it for the time. They don't do it for the in-game reward.
Yeah, that's the thing about some mobile games, because I've seen multiple that are like what you just described, where they understand that they have to get people to pay so that they can continue doing things. Like, they have these time meters, so you have to pay so you can skip through them and such.
Right.
But they forget about the fun factor, about having the incentive for you to keep playing.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna pay a cent if I'm not having any fun playing your game anyway.
If they don't understand that, then yeah. And it's just that one event was so much harder than anything else. Like here, that wasn't a great run. I missed some shortcuts, and I just stayed ahead. Yeah. It was kind of just like,
it was manageable,
if you remember
but
you
hard.
have boost, you'll win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say it is nice that they have this at all. Like,
Yeah,
like,
no, I think this is great.
Yeah.
Nice addition.
In an easier game to have something like, all right, you've beaten the game and you've clearly shown your shit. Like, let's give you one last harder thing that maybe is on your level,
I mean, I feel like the races are fair with that harder thing. I feel like the AI, they stay up your ass, but you are already so skilled and experienced this game already that you know what's up with these tracks and such. You can handle that. The score, however, it feels like...
Yeah, I mean, that just feels poorly done.
It feels like they thought that the motion controls wouldn't be that bad, that you can manage Uber is like nothing, but...
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just glad that this is here.
Yeah.
It's a nice little thing.
I'm just glad it's almost over. Because...
I never really noticed the number in the corner until... Turo, you just brought it up today, but like, is it now showing your distance ahead of the other person?
Yes.
Okay. That was also a feature in On Tour.
Yeah.
It's
interesting that it's going to it was going to the nearest 5, and now it's going to the nearest 10. I would have. Honestly,
seems like
just
scales
preferred,
depending on how far it is.
It seems like when you're on like the 20, it starts going by like ones, but when you're going further away from that, it just goes by 10s.
It's just bigger and bigger. I just I don't know. I would have preferred like just a specific number.
Yeah.
Like I would have even preferred 1 decimal place.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, I just think I like seeing the number go up and down. I think it's more interesting.
More
it's like,
interesting
oh
than
shit,
watching
it's
or
going up a
playing the
little bit.
game.
I'm creeping ahead. Oh no, I'm falling behind.
More interesting than watching or playing the game.
Yeah, that's why I play the game. I play real hard so that I can watch that number go up. That's the only number I care about.
Good number go up, bad number go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
That's the video, James.
So is this the last event?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're ending it with another Proud Powder. But I guess it's
Okay.
slope style, not slalom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
I don't know how much to be relieved or annoyed or mad or whatever, because just I did not realize how little Blur would bring to the table. And just watching, less and less people commenting on the videos, and this is what I mean, I don't want this to be a call-out. I sure as shit hope that SSX 2012 is exciting enough to get, the viewer interaction back, because, this is just... Yeah, it's been more of the same and more of the same that we saw all last game. Do I want to even keep doing this? The answer is yes, that's rhetorical, but wow, no wonder the series kind of died. For a while.
I mean, you're genuinely experiencing the exact same thing that EA experienced with the series. They released a bunch of games and they got minimal returns on this one. And then they went, do I want to keep doing this? And then they did later, much, much later. The only difference is you're not going to wait to do SSX 2012 until, I don't know, 2022.
And of course, 2012 has a lot to offer in terms of...
Yeah,
it's
actually
I remember it. I remember it. I was even, I need to start playing it soon. I was even rewatching clips to, to remind myself of, what it's gonna be. I just need to say, okay, I'm gonna stick with playing games for YouTube.
Right.
Again, that sounds over the top,
Yeah, this game almost destroyed your
But
career
it's just
and your psyche.
it's oh my god, we can't even get into podcast mode, even when we try. It keeps going back to motion controls, or how could this game have been better? There's something about it where you have to end up talking about it.
Yeah, it gets in your
you
face.
don't have anything new to say.
I want
always in
to
your
ask.
face.
I want to move on then, because I wanted to ask. With SSX 2012, I doubt there's no community anymore, right? That would be incredible if there was even.
Actually, I think there
a
is,
few
because
people.
Really?
I
what
think
I've
the online
seen-
servers are still up.
yeah,
but-
from what I've
Really?
seen, people still fondly like 2012. They still like watching videos from people who
Well,
play
sure.
and
I mean,
stuff,
I
so-
enjoyed playing 2012,
It's still
but I
active.
imagined. Really?
From what I've seen or heard, there's some people on again the SSX Discord 2012 server who's still going for new race times and such.
Okay.
And I think, I'm not sure about this, but I think the Xbox 360 servers are basically dead, or maybe even shut down, but PS3 might still have them up.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I will be playing on 360, so hopefully I can play all the single player stuff. But,
I'm guessing that's because back on the PS3, PlayStation Network was still free, so
yeah, that's true.
lower barrier for entry on PS3.
Yeah, for sure. I really enjoyed my time with 2012, but I really got to go back and play it again. I don't know what I did. I think I sold my copy shortly after we did that review.
That
This
ancient
was
review.
way back in the day when Connor and I were both on another channel.
Yeah. I remember
has
watching
rebrand-
that video a long time ago.
Yeah, and that channel has since rebranded twice.
Damn. Is that video even still up? I remember
Probably
looking for
not.
it
I think
and
he
not
I think he
finding
privated all of the old stuff, and because we all we called the channel something different, and almost nobody who was on the channel then is on the channel now. It's just one guy
Yeah.
now. So
yeah.
How would you feel if that channel had 5 million subscribers now?
proud of him.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I mean, I don't think the content's good enough for that. But
Wow. Wow.
I'd be proud of him for managing it. I would take notes.
That's fair.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's very good.
Oh man.
I mean, I've gone back out of morbid curiosity a couple times
I mean, it's
and
just
seen some of his 2-viewer streams.
it's just all streams. It's just hey, every day let me dump hours of unedited content.
Yeah, it's I can't.
I
do
can't
that.
say that. I haven't gone back and looked at it, but those channels.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. And I don't know. It's weird because a bunch of the people we were there, and then there was a couple of his other friends who had joined, and then like one by one they all, for various reasons, had to step out, and like we were the first 2 to go, basically. But man, I don't know. They have a Discord server, and I think I'm still in it, but it's in a folder that I've marked. Nope, I left. It was in a folder called "Who Cares," where I've just muted all the servers in there. That's actually true.
For beating that, we finally unlocked the last pair of skis and snowboard. Again, if I'd gone and done all the challenges that gave you other skis and snowboards, it would have been like 23 out of 24, and that's how you get the last ones.
Well, that's kind of...
They just look kind of neat, but again, it's not like crazy stats or anything crazy.
God, that's Simon, huh?
Yeah.
That really is Simon.
That's Simon.
Right. But also for beating that or going through it, you get another title, Mountain Champion.
Oh,
damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the champion of the
Mountain Champoin.
You're the best around.
Champagne.
Nothing's
Champagne.
gonna
kinda
keep
cool.
you down.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's only called Champagne if it's from the Champagne region of the mountain.
And now you're a living sponsor.
yeah.
Whoa.
Sponsored
I
by
guess so.
EA.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, get out of here. I need this. Why does he only have one ski?
Just because.
That's all you need.
I don't know, like stacks them on top of each other.
Hey guys, new sport, ski boarding.
I think
You
that might be a
snowboard,
thing.
but
I'm
on a
sure that's
ski.
not even new. I'm sure someone's done
Yeah,
that.
someone's probably
Yeah.
already done that.
I think you've talked about that.
Okay, I'm just. Not only am I unoriginal because other people have already done it, but I'm unoriginal even compared to myself.
No,
Hey,
I mean, it's just that good an idea.
Bob Love comedy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Blake Desser Law of Comedy. You just
Right.
tell a joke and then it's funny, and then you tell the same joke again in the same way, and it's even funnier.
Yes.
And every single time you repeat the joke, it gets funnier, no exceptions.
So just to round out the game, show everything. I'm just going to show the concept art that you got as rewards.
Yay.
Yeah.
At
Okay.
least the art's good. Wish the models were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they have everybody standing in that pose for the concept art. I mean, I guess they really wanted to be efficient with it, right? Like, they were like, this is the design. Let's just
Yeah,
draw them in
it's
a...
like there's one character sheet for each character, and it's the
Yeah.
same poses. It's like,
Yeah.
It really was like, I don't know, draw exactly what we need.
Yeah, what
And-
we need the character model to look like once we've rendered it. Oh, okay,
Also,
there we
I
go,
understand that the pants are supposed to be baggy and such, but my god, it makes the legs look fucking weird.
done. Yeah. Because they're not in motion, it makes it look like they've got
God,
really
his pants really are low.
boxy thighs and boxy calves.
Weird bending going on.
Yeah.
Their knees are
There's
Yeah,
the
what a
game.
great group photo. I want to take a group photo like
Everybody A pose.
everybody.
It's the T-pose crew.
Yeah, it's like, all right, everybody, let's A pose in a Blake White void.
Yeah.
Man, I love vacation, meeting up with the boys, and then it's like all of this.
SSX Blur, A posing in its white.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
That's all the snow around them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Wait,
the
what's
lens
that?
flare.
That was for one or two of the challenges where it was like jump through the rings.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I can't even tell what that is.
Yeah, that one. Is
They've got these really high resolution things crammed into 240p. So
Yeah.
we can't see it.
Oh my god, they didn't even like put it across most of the screen.
Oh god.
I would really
And
love.
then like, I swear to shit, some of these are just taken from SSX3's concept art.
They
Like,
are.
I feel like
Some of
we've
them look
seen
very
these
familiar.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish. One thing I wish. I think it'd be really cool if like game studios or like game publishers, if they have old concept art like this, if there was a place where they could just host the concept art, even if they don't go back to like remaster the game or anything like that, like just this old bonus content for like really old games, because like some of this stuff is really cool, and like I'm sure it's sitting around on an EA server somewhere, you know.
Maybe.
But like they just, oh yeah, I know I've seen this one before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one.
I mean, these were themes that were used in this game.
Sure.
Yeah.
They definitely existed. Yep.
It seems like they use assets
Some
from the
of these
previous game.
some of this concept art, I don't know how necessary it was. Because like I know the theming of the game was going to be snow. You didn't need to draw a picture of snow.
I mean, I don't know. I don't like to bag on concept art all
fair
that
enough.
much.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I think that was actually for this screen right here, the main menu. These big ice cream.
Oh, it
scones.
is.
You know, so like, okay, that does
makes
make
sense.
sense. You do need to do a little bit of sketch work before you finalize that. So,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. I take that back.
Take your words back.
I do.
Hey, that was SSX Blur. We're finally done with it. We'll be moving on to 2012, and I hope you'll see me then.
Oh
Join us
yeah.
then. Yeah.
Yep.
Peace.